Is it time you really got on track in your network marketing business? Like if there's ever been a situation where you've like, could have done more, should have done more, would have done more, like, man, I'm not fulfilling my potential. If you feel at all like that, then this video will absolutely help you. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay, so we all get this feeling, right? We could do more, we should do more. And then a lot of times we have this feeling where like, well, how do I bridge that gap? Well, I would say there's 3 things that I can help you with today to help you fulfill more potential and just be way more beneficial to you in your business. So number 1, stop putting in the minimum and expecting the maximum out. I mean, if you think about it as a network marketer, if you would all, like, do you ever want to get to $1,000 a month or more in income? If you do, that's 5%. That's the top 5% of our industry. Like if you wanted to be the top 5% in any sport, any business, in a relationship, you'd expect to work really hard for it, right? If you're a top 5% of the elite, well, you know, you wouldn't go join the SAS or the Navy SEALs and be like, yeah, I'll jog a couple of times a week and then I'll be ready. That doesn't work that way. Yet in our industry, I continually see people say, I want to watch everything I want to watch on Netflix. I don't want to sacrifice much time. I'm only willing to give it a month and see how it goes. I don't want to put money in there. I don't want to invest in anything, right? I just want to use the minimum I can do and expect to be this top 5%. It doesn't work that way. You know that, right? In anything in life. So if that's you, if you're trying to do things on the cheap, in time, financially, effort, then expect cheap output, right? It's just not going to work any other way. Second thing, put the past in the past, right? Ask yourself this question. Do you still have the same desired result in your business right now? The reason why you got started, do you still feel that way? Whether it's for your family, to replace a job, I don't know, does that goal still exist? Because if it does, then you need to keep moving towards it or accept that you're never going to get it. That's the only decision, right? I remember my upline saying that to me one time. He said, Richard, if you're telling me you don't want to do this, then that's fine. But if you don't have an alternative, you're basically saying you're giving up on that dream. Do you want to give up or do you want to continue? I'm like, man, I want to continue. I can't sleep with not knowing if I gave it my all or not. He's like, okay, well then let's get to work, right? Let's find something that works for you. And that's what I would say to you as some advice. Stop trying to look for a way out. If you have the same result, the same goal that you want, find a way to make that work. I would hate for you to quit one day, 1 week, 1 month too short simply because you got frustrated, but that same goal is still in existence. So start to accept that you are here for the long game and that you want to find a way to make it work as opposed to looking for the shortcut, right? They just don't exist. Also, the final thing I would give you is a piece of advice that's a lazy word, right? The final piece of advice I would give you is act accordingly. Look at the desired result that you are looking at and want to receive, and are your actions in alignment with that in terms of your strategy? I see so many people saying, I'm prospecting 10 people a day, I want to be a millionaire. It's not going to happen, right? Look at the strategy. Now we're looking at the mindset. Now let's move to the strategy and say, okay, if we work backwards from the result that you want, is the plan that you're currently on, is it going to get you there? That's probably the reason why you're falling off track. Because if the plan is only going to be fit for the purpose, right? And if the purpose is, I'm just going to hit and hope and see how it goes and wishy-washy and flip-flop between strategies, well, then you're going to get those same results. If you want a clear, defined financial amount and a clear number of sign-ups or sales in your business, well, then start to create a plan that you feel confident in. When you put it next to that, go, yeah, I feel that will get that. It gives me a good shot of achieving that. And when you do that, your belief increases, your energy increases. Put to that, you're putting the past in the past. I mean, if you've bought 10 courses but don't want to buy your 11th, if you've had 10 coaching but don't want to get the 11th coach, listen, if you still want to get that to desired result, put that down to experience and carry on moving forward, okay? That's all I want to say on this topic. Like, I don't want to kind of go overboard and beat you up with it, right? But if you're in that position where you're like, I'm not quite sure, this hopefully will be a way to give you some clarity, allow you to move forward and get seriously on track in your business. If you want some more strategy on top of this quick video, you can go to richardmatharoo.com/YouTube. I just give it to you straight for an hour there. Strategy, everything that you're going to need as a network marketer in this day and age. It's a great web class. It's free and you even get a free gift. As always, go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires and excuses. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.